So, it's a thing. It happens. I eat and drink buff man stuff while I stream, so. My voice is a little low. Where are you, Mr. Gain? Yeah, I know. The gain's all the way up on this thing, which kind of stinks. But maybe if I bring it in a little bit more, it'll be a little bit more intimate. Just want it to be off frame at least. That should be quite a bit better. Oh, I can turn down the audio. Like, that's not an issue at all. The game is a little bit loud, I've noticed. So that can, I mean, it's a simple fix. Simple fix! Alright, where's everybody at? Oh, alright, everybody's here. Sweet! Alright, we're gonna get going after I put this little bit of pretzels in my face. I know that I'm looking away from the microphone, so it's probably not there. Team I and I welcome Justin FX. How are you guys doing today? Oh yeah. I'm so pumped to be playing this for you guys. Alright. One thing I want to point out to you guys as developers before we get into this is, and it could be something wrong on my end, but when I plug in my Xbox One controller, it will, let me see if I can, where is my Xbox One? Here. Let me see if I can show you. When I plug in my Xbox controller, I call out all the lurkers, man. I'm bringing you out. That's my job as a streamer, to make you get out here. Hello on Top Gaming. Alright, so, as you can see, the controller's plugged in. Oh, maybe I might need to reset it. Let me try resetting it once. It will hover the ship to the left of the screen, and I can't move it away. Again, it could be something on my end. See, it does this, and no matter what I attempt, the only real way I can get it out is to hold down right trigger. And then it resorts right back to that spot. So I don't know if that's something on my end or what, but I just wanted to make you guys aware of that. It's still in early stages, so it's totally fine. Alright, but today I am playing Space Cats in Space. And it's a percent pound union Xbox One controllers. I haven't tried with an Xbox 360 controller. I do have other controllers I can use. That was just the one that I had available. I at least wanted to point that out and make you guys aware. But this game is gonna be great, man. I mean, this is what I liked about it from the second I picked it up is it reminds you of a 2D rail shooter, but at the same time, it doesn't play like one at all. Like, literally it does. But, it doesn't give you that, like, linear progression, which I know that you have on your website that exactly is what you're going for. And I think that's fantastic to see that you guys are basically not cohesive to what people expect and want to see, that you guys are totally okay being out and about in terms of, you know, what you will do. I don't know if I just died there or not. It's also ridiculously hard if you're not paying attention, and you have to be good at handling about everything at once. Like, I kind of just moved right into that bullet there, trying to kill that guy, but like it plays beautifully, and I think that it's scaled out nice. I'm curious to see. I don't quite know everything in my HUD, so you'll have to kind of explain it to me a little bit. I'm sure that this bar to my left here is my health. I believe that this is ammunition for my special, and this is my, or this could be my current ammunition, and that could be my, I know that you mentioned a currency. Is that correct? I could be wrong. Oh, get some. Oh boy, alright, here we go. And this will also be up on YouTube after the stream is over. So if you're watching it from YouTube, holla. To the south there's a box I should destroy. Oh hey, how about that? There we go. Now I have to... Okay, awesome. That's what that is. Alright, so the bottom is my afterburner. Then above it is the... Or to the right of it, I should say, is my special ammunition. Oh... I don't know if they're going to be releasing this in multiple languages or not. Or Q? Oh, okay. Q is actually a lot better. Playing World of Warcraft, I'm used to, like, anything close to... Well, I have a gimpy... My pinky won't go straighter than this. So for me to have to use control... I mean, like, that's totally... I'm not reaping at all. Like, that's just me having a broken-ass pinky. Like, there's nothing wrong with it at all. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm going to, like, totally explore, though. I feel like I mean, they have the arrows, which I think, like, probably... And I'm a guy that likes to be told where to go. I think, like, it would be totally fine not to have that. Also, if I may, what stage in development would you claim the game to be in? Like, is this a beta or an alpha, or how would you consider the game to be at this stage? Because it's definitely not buggy. I mean, your collision is great, your physics are great. I feel in control of my character. I totally am loving it so far. So anybody who's in the chat and has questions or is curious about what I'm doing, the developers of this game are in the chat and are more than happy to answer your questions as I'm trying to get this game out there for them. It's ridiculously fun, and I think it's going to be even better once I get a 360 controller and Unity decides to not be dumb. Late alpha. That is kind of what I assumed. It is called Space Cats from Space. Oh my goodness, you are a slippery rascal. I feel, yeah, like I'm way... I feel like a beast right now. Alright, I'm not going to want to do that yet. I want to kill everything. And I just like the fact that you really do have to pay attention to your surroundings and the amount of dodging that needs to take place. I feel like the difficulty, I don't know if I just don't have an X amount of lives because of the fact that I am in a late alpha stage and maybe just didn't add that at the moment. But I totally feel like it could be harder. Not to say it's easy, but I think games of this style, and maybe it does get hard. This is only the first level, and this is only a demo of the first 2 levels. So it could be a multitude of reasons. That worked out. I'll kind of let the dialogue play out. You can read the dialogue, there are subtitles.
Garfield-esque physique would have trouble fitting into tight spaces.
Burn! It's because you're fat.
I like how crude it is. I was very pleasantly surprised to hear the dialogue in the text. And
Enough chatter. Let's put this.
if you need another voice actor, I'm down. I am totally down. So you guys can feel free as developers. You can talk about this game or your company, however you guys want to approach explaining yourselves. You can introduce yourselves to the stream. You can whatever your heart's desire. I'm totally fine with that. Oh shoot! I suppose I should pay attention though to what I'm doing, because I'm about to die. Here we go. There it is. Shields +1. click. Oh, get some. I like it. All right. Story time. So it's basically space cats, from what I understand, against mutts or dogs, which I think is pretty sweet. You can feel free to. I have a question. What is your inspiration for the story behind it? Now, I did play through this once. I haven't done the bottom two options, and I'm going to play through all three. So I'm first just going to show this one. I'm familiar with it. Yeah, it's going to have branching stories, which I like.
This is Crown Princess Angelina Contessa of the peaceful planet Meowfire. I demand you call off your dogs at once and surrender your forces.
Nein, Princess. It is you who will surrender.
Never!
Come on, get it. And this is the kind of difficulty I love. Atmospheric or anthropomorphic animals in sort of a World War II space setting. I kind of get that vibe. All right, here comes the real fun. Rockets galore. .3.8 missile. This is a lot of destruction. Like a lot of destruction. So is the game, when it's complete, going to have, I mean, like, what is the story? I mean, I guess I don't, whether I didn't pay attention to one or I didn't see one, like, what is going to be your lead into the story? You also want to draw on old school Disney cartoons. I see that. I see that. Get it. Destruction! Laser time! I like that you allow me to see all the power-ups, and I'm excited to see what other power-ups there are. The only suggestion that I would have is maybe, I love the, you can also record or read some more about the visual novel system. Okay. I mean, I feel like this is more of a project that combines other projects from you guys, if that's fair to say. I feel like you guys have a lot of great things that you guys do on the side, and this kind of was a, let's take everything that we want to do and throw it into one thing. Oh, I want you to bomb here, actually. Ah, that might work. I think we'll be alright. I have 3.3 sustain now. Oh, wow. Alright. So this is the final boss of the alpha as of now. How long do you guys intend on making the game? Like, how many levels do you intend on having in the game when it's completed? Oh! I want you to die. Alright, I'll bring in Jinxie. Or no, Art, actually, rather. Oh, victory is mine. Victory is freaking mine. Story is the kingdom of Meowfire is under attack by the evil canine Robotic Empire. You play as the crown princess, leader of the Cougar Squadron in the planet. The final game is about to have 12 levels. That is pretty wicked. I have an invalid blank email address, unfortunately. this is really a good start to the game. I feel like the only thing is I would want,
Standing by, Princess. Target's
and I'm sure that you guys are totally planning on this. I feel like this is more of a, I mean, I know it's in alpha stage. I feel like this is a great demo
You really have to make
to take to places, and I know that you are totally doing that by taking it to streams like mine and such venues. I feel like it would be an absolute sweet thing as a demo. I would love to hear maybe a prelude story
Cut the catcalling part.
to explain my characters a little bit better, or oops, I've already killed them. Or I'm kind of just gonna speed through a little bit more second and third times. Oh, 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 bye. Oh, bye. Alright, so getting the stars also replenishes my ammunition, which is very nice. There it is. Oh, yeah. I actually need more stars big time. It's pretty involved, I agree. Yeah, like a cutscene explaining to me my characters and the premise. Only because I think that if you just say it's a bunch of cats in space, I mean, like, the game is titled beautifully, and I think draws a lot of attention just simply based on the fact that it's a curiosity's sake question. Like, okay, there's cats in space, and I'll never forget one of my college professors was, it was a design class, a 2D design class, and one of his lectures had gotten the, there's an infamous picture of a cat that's in like a space costume. I don't know if anybody can pull it up. You're more than welcome to. But I feel as if it just draws attention accidentally because it's just cats in space. And that's something that I need to like start learning how to dodge. There it is. Yeah, let's take it. I like it. Get him, Jinxie! Maybe more unlockable characters, or like an addition of a new character over the course of the levels would be another suggestion. I think that the game is very beautiful graphically, and I think, I mean, I don't develop and I don't have any knowledge in code. You have an animator in Australia, part of the Kickstarter will be giving the funds to pay for the artists to do more animated cutscenes. I don't even necessarily think it needs an animated cutscene. I think the storyboard panels that you guys have now is a great prelude. I would just, you know, if you were to take some text and introduce your characters in that form, I think that would be plenty fine.
surprise, naughty kitties.
Because, I mean, you have the characters, even in, like, in the upper right now. I mean, it's a great premise, and I think it really works.
Physique would have trouble
I think it would be
fitting into
even
tight
more
spaces.
successful if you just introduce them a little bit. And I know I'm playing a demo. I'm getting too into a late alpha form.
Sandwich mid-combat 5 minutes ago.
Give the world
I think, I mean, what are your, like, if you are not outsourcing, but if you're using your Kickstarter funds to pay for an animator, what exactly, is there anything that you guys could do as a company before having to pay outside that you guys could do for a webcomic or something? Because I think it's a story that people will get attached to real quick. And I think that, like anything, it just needs time and the right exposure. Oh! There we go. I'm real curious to see what the other two options are, because I totally chose that option first because that's more my style. I like the dual machine guns. I mean, like, you don't necessarily have to, like, this isn't necessarily a game that needs a full animated cartoon. I mean, if it gets to that point, then it gets to that point, and if you get the funding for it, I think perhaps in a sequel
Dreadnought.
it could be even more so of a success. All right, so let's see. Let Neval handle things relax and swap war stories with Jinxie in the pilot's lounge. 50% bomber flight speed, or ignore the advice and order full-scale assault strategic support. So let's try this one out. Girl talk.
It's moments like this that be wearing a crown and dress.
Like this to me, in just the form that you have it, is perfect. I think, and that's a great way to do it. If you were to just open it up to an open forum. All right, so now I've got 50% bomber speed. So I can do this. Oh, heck yeah! Get it, Jinxie. Oh, I'm gonna die a lot more though. Yeah! Woo! Get it, Jinxie! I like the quote-unquote cooldown and reload times. I think is a great idea of your characters. Let me get Arden here. Maybe if you, when you right-click to target, I think a great addition would be if I were to right-click and target to the right or sweep to the left, that it would take the direction of your swipe, and that could be simply done, I guess, with the right stick on a controller, because you're kind of aiming with that method anyway. Because I think like a situation like this, you could just sweep across all 4 of them and do a little bit more damage. Oh boy.
Deploys a heavy drones in place. Tighten up your range defenses. And don't
Get it! Oh, I forgot one. I'm making it my mission to kill everything. Alrighty.
The Tabi-sized ships are too small for automated defenses to target Oberluftkommando. They're clawing their way through. Our flight deploy.
Ooh, alright. You need to die. I'm dying like crazy with this one.
Oh, that's brilliant, Commander.
Oh, I need more missile ammo. Hello, oh my, hey. Oh, magazine +1.
Set free. And close-range aerial engagements are also
I like the dogs versus cats idea a lot. When I first read what I was playing and I saw that it was this, I was in love right away. Okay. Aim the bomber more similar to how... Okay, awesome. I think that'll work a lot better. I think it's cool that you guys are consistently updating this. Where do you plan on releasing the game when it's completed? Is this going to have like a Steam release, or is it going to be simply on your website, or are you going to put it on Game Jolt perhaps? Would not be a bad idea. I think this would be a top Game Jolt game any day. Any day in the week. Hands down.
It is designed for battalion level engagements. It would be overkill to precisely.
And I would totally, yeah.
Send up the Stubelhauser now.
I know that you can like hold down. I'm a clicker. I like clicking everything. I click absolutely everything.
Stubelhauser engaged.
Yeah, get that shield down, Jinxie. Woo! Alright, let's see. Oh, I need more. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, you give me ammo. That's what I need. Oh, did I win? No, I didn't win. I need a full one, I believe. Yeah, I do. I sure do. Get it, Jinxie. Don't die. I can't afford to. Oh, wow, there's too much ammunition. Oh, my. Go, Jinxie. Oh, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Oh, no, I'm not. Now I'm dead. Game Jolt is, there's been a lot of people, like PewDiePie and Markiplier have had game challenges on there where people will design games and then upload them to Game Jolt for them to test out and play out. It's I mean, I don't know if you guys are going to make this a free-to-play game or if it's going to cost to buy or what your intentions were in terms of cost. But for a free download of any game that you guys were to do in the future, or this one included, I mean, Game Jolt is a great spot. And a lot of my most popular YouTube videos have been from games on Game Jolt. Actually, all of my one-off videos are games from Game Jolt. So I would highly check it out. I would highly suggest checking it out. I think it's a really good spot for you guys to definitely be paid 15% flat fee. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. All right, I've got one more story to play. One more story to play. I'm sorry that there aren't as many people here. This is more of a, I think, a YouTube stream thing after the fact. I think that a lot of people will see this on YouTube. Typically how it works with me. Everybody's like, oh, I wish I would have come. Oh, hey, you knew that I was live. Like, I'm streaming at the same times every week. Alright, here we go. I really like how this controls, though. I think you guys did a great job in the designing of it. I just am always too, I don't want to say impatient, but impatient. And I never really... I'm also curious to see, I noticed that I'm leveling up, and I know that it gives me, like some, like extra magazine or extra health or extra whatnot. Are you guys planning on implementing any other RPG elements to this? I know that you're also including a currency. Would you like to explain that a little bit further and how it's going to work? Because I feel like if you were to implement a currency a little bit more so, I think that would be even better yet. Really, I think that that would really help, you know, because like after every level you can go through maybe a story plot point and a, oh, I'm really getting good at this sweeping this. I like this weapon a lot, actually. This is my style of weapon right here. Just spray it and pray it. Get it out there. Alright, here we go. There it is. Alright, here we go. Oh, now. There it is. Alright, just for the shield. Get it, Jinxie. That 50% speed does make a huge difference. Save some ammo for these guys. Alright, spray and pray. Done. I'm keeping this time. Hopefully forever. Hopefully forever. On how the currency and weapons work currently. Was that the one with the Mega Man boss in the blog? I believe I read them all, but I could have maybe missed one over time. Well, I'm getting blown up by this guy real good. Go. Dust +5. Okay, so this is dust. That would be the currency. Oh, I'm like backing up right into some of those dudes. Surprise! Oh, where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Alright. Yeah, I think that what you guys put in that post is huge. And I think it's a fantastic idea.
Says the cat that was eating a sandwich mid-combat 5 minutes ago.
Give the word, Your Highness.
I think that you guys have really good intentions with this game, and I think that it's a really good way to go about it.
Still watching the smell out of last.
Enough chatter. Let's put
Get
this
it.
bitch
Oh,
on
get some
ice.
health pickups. Woo! Get it in here, Art. Alright, so I'm assuming that my third choice would be an upgrade to Art. That would be my biggest guess. Boom, 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 boom. Speed it!
The shield is down.
That's pretty awesome.
Highness, we should leave some ships in reserve to guard the capital in case of a counter.
Yeah, I mean, I really feel like this sort of a cutscene after each
That dreadnought is worth at least
level
half.
is totally
Stays in
sufficient.
orbit,
And
will
then
be your capital.
I don't know, like I said, I read the post and I like some sort of a store or another way to incorporate that. And maybe it doesn't belong, you know, I could be
This is
completely
Crown Princess
overexerting.
Angelina
Oh,
Contessa,
yes,
Peaceful
total
Planet
strategic
Meowfire. I
support.
demand you call off your dogs
That is
at
what I'm
once
talking
and
about.
surrender your forces.
So if there's anything else that you guys want to add, as this second or third playthrough comes to a close, let it loose. Let it loose. It's going to be on YouTube basically as soon as the stream lets me, so probably tonight or tomorrow morning. And I'll do some editing on it and make a good thumbnail for it, so it works. You don't want. I totally don't want it to be an RPG either. I don't think that a game like this needs to be an RPG, but I think that you have the building blocks that could really make it something special. I also feel like you should be able to carry your special weapons into the next level. And then if you die, you lose them or something, so that you really feel inclined. Oh my gosh, so I have 3. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Get it. Get blown up. When do you guys plan on releasing the full game?
The ships are too small for automated defenses to target Oberluftkammern. They're clawing their way through.
That is my next question, because I need to buy this, that's for sure. I'd love to actually, I don't know if you're buying or giving out keys. I would love to give out keys to this game. I will stream this another time when it's a complete game. NYC's Winter Expo. Ooh. Magfest. More precision weapon system. I would love to go, actually, and hopefully show up, and if I do, be a part of this with you guys. That would be fantastic. Maybe September? Okay. I'll see if I can get some support for you guys on Kickstarter as well. I would love to help out. But yeah, I would love to revisit this as it gets closer to, and obviously at the release date, and I would love to buy or give some keys to people that actually do show up, you know, and watch the videos of the game over time. Oh, hello. 5 dust. Because then I can help you guys share it a lot better. I know it's kind of a hard thing right now, and I totally am trying my best to get you guys as much recognition for this game as possible. I'm still building this channel as well. So like I said, the YouTube is definitely a better avenue for me at the moment, and I wish I could do as much as I can. So I will definitely continue to show and help you guys as much as possible. So you guys feel free, if you ever need anything, you know how to get a hold of me. I would love to help out. Any events or news that you guys have for me that you can share, I'm totally willing to help out as best as I can. By kicking some space dogs in the butt. I'm actually a cat person, so this totally appeals to me, by the way. Like, I love it. I absolutely love it. Alright, I like beating dogs up. Another thing that I might suggest is if you can somehow, and this isn't a bad thing because it's an incredibly highly enjoyable, addicting game. If you can somehow tie in the dog theme with the enemies, that would be even better. Because, I mean, other than, like, I'm not trying to compare the game. The Star Fox box chats in the corners, beyond that, I really don't, and I know that they didn't really do it well either, but that's something I was never really a fan of Star Fox. Anyway, I didn't really feel connected to the characters, you know, I just don't want to feel like I mean, it's a space game, so I'm just kind of making a mute point, but any sort of connection to the enemies. What are you doing, Jinxie? Now I gotta get the shield down. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Yeah, be my wingman. Oh, okay, I see. I see. My strategic support kind of died on me.
Critical hull breach.
Victory! Thy name is
It'll
Dids.
take more than flying in circles to stop this princess.
I'm thoroughly excited for this game to come out, though. So any wrapping up thoughts that you guys have to say, let it out. Let it loose. I would love to hear anything more that you guys would have to say. And I'll sign this off, and I'll get this going and edit it and make a thumbnail for it and put it on the YouTube and share it out as best as I can. I think you have an amazing, there's debugging options, an amazing start to this here, and I'm incredibly excited to see where it goes from here. I love, alright, let's see. An alternate skin called Cheeseburger Mode that makes the sprites a little bit more meme-tastic. I like that. I like that a lot. Modability would also, I mean, I realize that that's kind of a hard thing to do with a game like this, but that would be really cool. Your voice acting is spot on. Your character development is spot on. The controlling is spot on. The game looks beautiful. It's exactly what it needs to be. I mean, it just needs to be done. I totally think that you have a great start to this, and I'm super excited. I like the Sloochy Professor Dog here, and like you just created the characters beautifully. You've got the tough female cat, the old general cat. I mean, it's just perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Jinxie, Growlithe forces
Jinxie.
incoming. I need an approach vector.
Bomber fighter.
Target zone's hotter than a tin roof.
I'm gonna try it later on as well with a
You really have to make a jazz button.
with a PlayStation 4 controller. I don't know if Unity works with those or not,
And I don't want you getting Purina on your weapons panel.
but oh yeah, hello. Let's get it.
Just say Moondog.
Yeah, so if there's not anything else that you guys need to say, I will sign off and get this going for the YouTubes and tweet it out and get the exposure for you. Let me know when you guys have the Kickstarter really up and going, and again, anything else that you guys need from me, I would be happy to help as much as possible. And we'll make it happen. I do have a proper driver. I have it. I've used it for basically all my Steam games. I totally think that this is going to do very well, though. I mean, I would totally buy this in a heartbeat. This is my kind of game. I like it because you can in essence, this is the style of game where you can kind of just turn your mind off and just kind of really get at it, but the added story elements and features to this game, I think, really make it even more than that. A green light in maybe March or April. I would love to help out with that as much as possible. Ooh, I'm out of ammo. There we go. Definitely. So you guys have a good rest of your night. I know this is probably more of a late night for what you typically do. But yeah, I will look forward to any updates with this game, and I will share out as much as I can, and you guys have a good rest of your evening. Thank you for letting me help out with this. I mean, it feels fantastic to be able to, you know, grow myself a little bit with something under my repertoire. If you need any beta stuff tested, just let me know. I'll happily bug some things out for you. I'll jump around and fly into things that shouldn't be flown into for no extra charge. Whoa, here we go. Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure, guys. Oh, get some. Yeah! All right, I will definitely do that. Shoot me a Twitter DM or an email with the Reddit link, and I will get in that. I'll happily do my best to debug. I mean, I am not the most experienced person when it comes to that, but I will do some testing and totally help find some things out for you guys. I have 0.6 flak. Yeah, just shoot me a message. Shoot me a message whenever you guys need anything. Thank you all so much for being here and being a part of this developer spotlight with Robotic Potato, playing Space Cats in Space, coming to your computer screen in Steam Greenlight and Kickstarter in March or April, and hopefully released by September. Great work, guys. Great, great work. Mostly, is it fun? I think it's fun. I would love to test out each stage as you build it, because I'm really curious to see how you guys are going to go with this. But thank you all so much for being a part of this, and can't wait to see where it goes from here. Have a good night, everybody.